2, 1, and start that slow burpee up again. Get a nice slow controlled motion. 1 foot at a time goes out, 1 foot at a time comes back in. Make sure you're alternating which foot you start with or which foot you lead with every single time. Keep those lungs open. Make sure you're really trying to focus on getting a nice full range of motion. Take the time to get those hips nice and low. Every single time you extend those legs out back behind you. Just keep it going. Got 10 seconds left.
Simama.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and active rest. Jog in place.
Jog.
Nice quick motion. Now if you want to make this into more of a cardio exercise, you can always do high knees instead. And switch it back. We're going to jumping jacks again.
Jump.
It's our last round of jumping jacks. Make sure you're moving nice and quick, but under control. You never want those arms or legs out of control. You don't want to just swing them around. You want to keep them nice and rigid, nice controlled motion on that arm and that leg. Keep those lungs open. Try to keep a nice even pace. 10 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1, and let it relax. Good job. That's our first round down. Let's go ahead and get ready for our next. Our next 2 exercises are going to be a lateral step and reach and a ventral jack. So let's go ahead and get started with that lateral step and reach. Good. Stepping left to right.
Simama, Elsie.
Starting with those hands up over your head. Get a nice wide lunging motion. As you reach down to that opposite foot with opposite hands, so left hand to right foot, right hand to left foot, rotating those shoulders, really trying to get as much range of motion out of this as you can. You can always limit that range of motion if you need to, but try to get as much as you can, really try to challenge yourself. Again, just keep those lungs open, make sure you're breathing normally, never hold your breath. Got about 10 seconds left until we switch that active rest. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and jog in place. Those feet moving. Again, this is just whatever you need to kind of recover a little bit to get into that next exercise. So if you're not really all that tired, you can always make it harder. If you are tired, you can always make it easier. And we're moving to those ventral jacks next, and go ahead and switch it. Those arms come straight up in front of your body. This is almost the same exact motion as a regular jumping jack. The only difference is that arm motion. So instead of coming up and out to the side, it's just coming straight in front of your body. Same rules apply though. Make sure that back stays nice and neutral. Make sure you're barely letting those feet touch the ground before you jump back in the opposite direction. You can always speed this motion up as long as you can control those muscles, those legs and those arms, and not let them flail around. Got 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let it relax. Go into that jog in place again. Just keep those feet moving. Never stop moving. Keep those lungs open. Barely letting that foot touch the ground before you're hopping back over the other side. And go and switch it back.
Jump.
Go to that lateral step and reach again. Nice full range of motion. Make sure you have a really nice full stretch, stretching those hands up above your head every single time you come back to the center. And you're getting a really good rotation to those shoulders and a nice deep lunge every single time you go off to the sides. Again, just keep those lungs open. Keep a nice even pace. You can always speed this motion up a little bit if you want to make it a little bit harder. But whatever you do, don't make it out of control. You want to always be under control with these. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and jog in place.
Jog, can be.
One more round of those ventral jacks coming up. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and start them up. Just come straight up in front of that chest. Pause right at shoulder height, and then right back down. Slap the front of that thigh, and then back up again. Again, make it as quick of a motion as you can control. Just making sure everything is nice and controlled. You don't have anything going, flailing around or loose. You want to make sure that arm and that leg are both really nice and tight. Got 10 seconds left. Keep those lungs open. Keep that motion nice and quick. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let it relax. Nicely done. Our next two exercises are going to be a high knee pause and a fly
Essa é da
jack.
choca.
That high knee pause is going to be 3 steps, and then on the third one, you're going to pause with one knee up in the air. It's just a short pause for a 2 count and then right back down again. All right, so let's go ahead and get ready with that high knee pause and start it up. It's a really nice quick motion, basically just like regular high knees. You want to move those feet as quick as you possibly can, but every third time, you're going to pause with one knee up in the air. Hold it for just a couple seconds, and then move it back again, another 3 steps. Just keep that motion going. You want to make sure everything is under control constantly, because as soon as you hit that pause motion, you have to hold it. So if you're out of control, you're going to lose your balance. Got 10 seconds left. Keep those lungs open. Keep those feet moving. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go to that active rest. Just jogging in place in that boxer shuffle. Again, if you want to make it harder, just start speeding those feet up a little bit more, or start doing a little bit higher knee motion. Move into fly jacks next, and switch it. Those fly jacks come straight in front of your chest, just like you're clapping a really good clapping motion right in front of that chest. The legs do the same exact motion as a regular jumping jack, just out and back. Every single time those hands come together, those feet come together, and every time those feet come apart, those hands come apart. It's a nice big full range of motion. Again, try to keep everything nice and tight, those legs and those arms. Never let those arms or legs out of control, never let them go loose. Keep that motion going, keep those lungs open. Got just about 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch that active rest. That's our first of each one of those exercises done. We got one more round of each exercise. Starting back over with that high knee pause in 3, 2, 1, and switch it. Remember, pause in that third step. Just keep it going, keep those lungs open, nice big full range of motion with those knees. Try to keep those knees up as high as you can, especially with that pause. When you stop, you want to try to keep that knee as high as you possibly can in that range of motion. Nice quick movement. Just 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back to that active rest. Jogging in place in that boxer shuffle. Try to recover as best you can. Nice deep breath. 3, 2, 1, and back to those fly jacks. Nice big motion right in front of that chest. Try to get those arms to come actually back behind your chest just a little bit, so get a really good stretch to that shoulder as well as getting that full range of motion in front of that chest. Just keep it going, quick motion, keep those core muscles nice and tight, keep those lungs open. Ten seconds left.
Elsie, Luca.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let it relax. Good job.